I could really use a new Ventor's Gamble. Mine are okay, but it's time for that upgrade, you know what I'm saying? I got a few divine orbs. I guess I could just roll this up to size, just like we always would, right? No, you didn't actually think I would do that, right? Welcome to another quick tip video. It's been a long time waiting. And, you know, with this particular topic, probably should have come out with it a while back. But to be fair, I was kind of in the dark on it myself for the first week or maybe up to 2 weeks in the league. I was not doing this tip. You should be doing this tip if you're not doing it. So what is the tip? Well, let me just preface it by saying I got a whole bunch of peculiar MF items in my stash. This is basically what I picked up in the last 100 maps run that I did. And let's see, it's a Greed's Embrace, Sedima's Touch, and Ventor's Gambles. Now, why do I have these just sitting in here? Well, they're all basically trash. Every single one of these rolls is just not good enough. And these particular items, you might think they're worth picking up, you might not. They have a pretty low chance of being worth something. Well, I guess Sedima's Touch, kind of lower stakes, definitely has a bit of a higher chance. What, like an 18% chance to be good. But the other ones, yeah, not very high chance. Yet, they can be worth a huge amount, especially Ventor's Gamble, potentially. So, you know, you pick it up, you identify it, and then you throw it in the trash can, right? Because, well, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that divining uniques is not really a thing anymore. Except for very particular scenarios. Certainly not for items like this. However, you might recall there exists something called the 3-to-1 vendor recipe. Yes, a hidden item. Well, I wonder what that hidden item could be. Surely it's not a brand new Ventor's Gamble.
Till next time,
Oh, it is. Wow.
Savior.
Well, yeah, like usual, it's kind of trash. But for certain types of items, and you can be the judge, I think it's definitely worth picking a few of these up. You can get. I like to pick up a bunch of these and just stash them in a random tab until I get a bunch of them, and then, you know, you just knock them all out at once, throw them all in here, no big deal. I don't know how many Ventor's Gambles this is. Apparently a couple too many, but it looks like I'm going to get 7 free ones back. So let's see if I got anything good here, shall we? I'd say this is a pretty good idea. I mean, you never know, you might get something crazy. I did manage to get a 10% increased quantity of items found, but aside from that, it's kind of bad. Well, what does that leave me with 9? Well, I guess it's 3 more free Ventor's Gambles for coming my way. Let's see here what we got this time. Nope, nothing again.
Hello.
One more attempt.
Go with courage.
Okay. And I'll just throw it back in there, and eventually I'll try it again. Well, we can do the same thing with Greed's Embrace, right? Let's see if I get any kind of great items here. Now, this one has to roll pretty well. Actually, I think this one did roll pretty well. Ooh, I think I'll keep that one back out of there. Yeah, let me actually keep this one back. I forgot it's actually kind of good on the rolls already. And it needs to be 15% and nearly 50%. So let's see. Oh, there's another decent one.
Greetings.
Right. Well, we can get at least one more of these out here. And another kind of dud. So I will just deposit these that aren't very good back into here. Same thing with Sedima's Touch. And this is something I highly recommend for at least the 3 particular items that I'm doing right here. You can be the judge of what you want. Sedima's Touch is a great candidate because you can see that this item is only worth, what, like a couple chaos? But if you hit on it 10% on the quantity, it's actually worth quite a bit. Unfortunately, I didn't hit right there. Maybe I got one more try in me.
Go with courage.
And no, I did not hit. Last I checked, there was something like 60 to somewhere between 60 and 100 chaos just for the 10%. And I personally like to double corrupt them in the corruption chamber if I hit that. Well, wait a minute. Actually, I think I can check. Yes, I can check. Forgot I got this right here. Ready for the double corruption chamber. Let's see what a 10. Well, okay. I mean, that's basically 80 chaos or more. So, you know, again, you be the judge, set your own threshold. There's a wide variety of different items you could do this with. You could do it with a Chevron's armor would be a pretty decent candidate. One sort of notorious item I can think of. Brass Dome, I think, would be another good one, because, you know, the Brass Dome's not worth basically anything unless it rolls a 5 all max res. So yeah, I would be interested to hear what some of the items you like to use in the 3-to-1 vendor recipe. I know there are quite a few of you are already well aware of this recipe, but I suspect this video will get in front of a few people who weren't doing this already, who would probably be benefiting from it. So a definite eye-opener to anyone who's not messing with this. Stay tuned for more quick tips video. I am coming out around the corner with one devoted towards this little guy right here. How to use divination distillate effectively, as it has become everyone's new favorite flask this league. Stay tuned for that one. I will catch you guys in the next video.